Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Digging in, Tim Anderson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Meadows.
The left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Weber isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He gets there, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's low.
The 1-0. Taken, strike one on the inside corner.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases.
That is full. The right fielder.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those two out, runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Giro, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the back.
Got him looking, and that'll do. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the shortstop.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Count still at 1-2. The pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pilar. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. G-Man Choi the next to hit. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw goes to third. And he can't scramble back in time, and that is a costly out at third. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard to the right side. Moreland's there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
0-1.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Devers gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi.
The designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2.
Sam.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Up and in.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this side. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 now. Here's the pitch.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And the count will be full. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Devers has it, and there's one away. In now, Mike Zunino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
That's a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
Good back-to-back sliders right there. That just tells me that he feels really good about his breaking ball, and if he continues to have good command of that hard slider, he should continue to do well in this ballgame.
Weekly hit to third. Devers fields it cleanly. And there's out number 2. So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay third inning. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter. Standing in now, Austin Meadows. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Meadows is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Working for the punch-out and the offering. High and deep to right. Back goes Betts. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. 1 gone here in the Boston third, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
2-1. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. The 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Now batting, shortstop,
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Fouled away. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1. Behind
0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. And he misses there, 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Baez has a play, and that ends the inning. And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The right fielder, number 30.
To the plate now, Nomar Mazara. Mazara swings, and this is sent to deep right. See you later.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Ji-Man Choi. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Verdugo waits on it. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So digging in now, Yandy Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Pitch on the way. 1 out, nobody on. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 2-1 now to Mookie. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
The 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
A swing by Benintendi, and this is driven to deep right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, catcher,
In now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia.
Leading off to the Rays, the center fielder, number 28, Leury Garcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. Bogarts has it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. So the leadoff man set down, and here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Betts looking up. See you later. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Grounded to short. Bogarts has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. High in the air and deep to left center field. Racing back the left fielder. See you later. Here's Javier Baez. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll return. So coming to the plate, Alex Verdugo, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and a strike now. High in the air out to center field. Garcia is there, and he has it for the first out. So here's Michael Chavis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
The batter, number 2.
And that brings in Xander Bogarts. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
In the dirt here. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Nomar Mazara, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pilar patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Slow little grounder left side. Devers has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. See you later. So now to the plate, Yandy Diaz. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Standing in now, Leury Garcia, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Down the first baseline. And this is by Moreland and down the line, a fair ball. Here now is Mike Zunino, and they're runners at the corners now.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it bangs off the monster. Now both runners are across. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Into the box, Tim Anderson, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. At the plate, Austin Meadows, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That evens it up, 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. See you later.